Hello and welcome. I'm Tom, Tubeworks technician. Today in this tutorial we're going to be going over the GSC, its functions and installation. The GSC stands for Gear Shift Controller. It's a standalone module that piggybacks onto the wiring that is existing on the machine. It consists of one module, two double-end connectors, and a female terminal that gets plugged into the engine control module. As far as tools, you're going to need a pair of needle nose pliers, a flat blade screwdriver, a 12 millimeter, a 10 millimeter, and your impact or ratchet to remove said bolts. For the install, you're going to have to remove the left and the right side panels. You're going to have to remove the lower seat panel, both seats, and the upper seat panel for the driver's side. Once that's removed, you can gain access to the gear position sensor and the output speed sensor on the driver's side. Then you'll also have to have the center console air cover box, battery cover box off, so you can get into the engine controller and plug that female terminal into. Okay, with all the panels removed, we're going to focus our area of attention on the center console, mainly the engine controller area. We have our orange signal wire that comes from the GSC to the engine controller with this female terminal. The easiest way to gain access to all that is to just pull all the relays up and set them aside real quick so you can get your hands on the engine controller and its connectors. We're going to be after the C1 connector, or left-hand side connector. Remove the rubber strap that retains the engine controller, and for all intensive purposes, go ahead and just remove the engine controller. It gives you some more room to work with, and set it aside. Alright, with the engine controller removed, relays placed out of the way, we're after C1 left-hand side. So, on this connector, there's a side with a white window, and a single window on the other side. This is known as the terminal lock. We have to unlock it to pull the white wire with gold dots right here. It is cavity 24. You have to be careful when you unlock this lock, because it unlocks every other terminal inside the connector. And if you tug too hard, move it too much, you could unseat the terminals in the connector. So with a flat blade screwdriver, push on the single window side, it snaps and unlocks. Then, with your needle nose pliers, gently locate and remove the white wire with no tracer, single gold dot. Grab a hold of him and pull back gently. It will come out of the back of the connector. From there, you want to install the orange wire into the cavity that white wire was just pulled out of. Go ahead and find the cavity. Install the wire into the back of the connector and push firmly until it does not move anymore. I think it's home, so once you get home, come back on the other side and push down on the terminal lock on the two window side. If it does not push down easily, there's chances that some of the terminals in the end have pulled out. Be very mindful, try and return them back home, and the lock will go back in position. Once this has been installed, take a piece of electrical tape and take this terminal and tape it to the harness. This way you can return it to stock application later on if necessary. Okay. Now with the female terminal taped up to the harness, it's time to reinstall the engine controller. Connector C2, connector C1, little rubber band, and then the relays. And there it is. With the engine controller reinstalled, the orange wire pinned into cavity 24, it's time to install the actual GSC. On the GSC, there's two sets of double-ended plugs. The first set has a single gray wire to it. This gray wire set is going to be run down to the passenger side of the vehicle for the gear position sensor. It will plug into the sensor itself and then the factory wiring harness. On the other side is a blue, red, black, and white set. This set of wires gets routed down to the output speed sensor on the driver's side of the vehicle. It also plugs into the speed sensor and the factory wiring harness. The output speed sensor on the driver's side of the transmission is located here. Go ahead and disconnect the sensor connector. Then you're going to be on the passenger side, you're going to be after the gear position sensor located here. Go ahead and disconnect it as well. Okay, now with both sensor connectors disconnected, it's time to install the rest of the GSC. I have it here so that this panel with the shifter assembly is loose, so you can then route the wiring through the foam weather blocker. Install the GSC to where it lives just past the engine controller. Take the white connector on the orange wire and connect it to the white connector on the GSC. After the white connectors are connected with the orange wire, take the gray wire set, run it through the weather blocker here, the foam weather block, and route it down to the barrel position sensor. It comes with some zip ties, so go ahead and use the zip ties to secure the wiring properly. Then, take your female double-ended connector, plug it into the sensor, and then take the stock wiring harness, plug it into the other side of the double-ended connector. Once the connector's done on the other side for the gear position sensor, it's time to connect the output speed sensor side. So lift it up, pass the wiring through, and down to the speed sensor. Connect your female harness here, connect your male harness here, and that's completed. Once the speed sensor step has been finished, the GSC installation is complete. Now all you have to do is reinstall everything that was removed to gain access to install the GSC, and you're ready to fly down the road with your YXZ SS.